Hi students, welcome to Smarter Everyday Over Learning. Dear students, I have been teaching the classes from the chapter Chemical Bonding and the Molecular Structure for NEET series. Dear students, up to now 4 sessions completed. That means 40 questions I have explained to you. And dear students, this is the 5th session of NEET series. And who didn't see those classes, I'll provide for you the link in the description. You can go through those classes. Okay students, let's start our today's session with the question. The pairs of species. Here we have the question here. The pairs of species of oxygen and their magnetic behavior are noted below. Which of the following present the correct description? Okay, here we have the ions O2 minus and O2 minus. Here O plus, O2 2 minus, O2 plus, O2 minus, here O, O2 2 minus. Here see, these two are diamagnetic in nature and paramagnetic, and these are all paramagnetic in nature. How can we decide whether it is diamagnetic in nature or the paramagnetic nature? Basing upon MO theory, that is molecular orbital theory. These are the electronic configurations of O2 molecule and O2 2 minus ion and O2 minus ion, O2 plus ion. Okay students, here we can say for O2 molecule the bond order, if we calculate the final answer 2, we got it, and this is the electronic configuration. Here students, one single unpaired electron, is located here, and students for O2 2 minus, here there is no single electron, and here O2 minus, here also one single electron, here also one single electron. Okay students, basing upon these electronic configurations, we have to say that O2 plus, here this is O2 plus and O2 molecule, here these are in paramagnetic in nature. Why? Because here we have only one single electron, then these are all paramagnetic in nature as they contain 1 and 2 unpaired electrons respectively. Okay students, here 2 unpaired electrons in 2px1 and pi star 2py1, and here only one single electron for O2 plus. And let's see the answer for this. Here we have the options. For option C, O2 plus, O2 minus are in paramagnetic in nature, basing upon those electronic configurations, right? Let's see the next question for today's session. In which of the following pairs of molecules or ions the central atom have sp2 hybridization? Here students, you can see some options they have given. Among these, which molecule has the sp2 hybridization? We have to find out. Okay students, for this we need to calculate. Here we have the formula to find out the hybridization of these ions and the molecules. That is students, half into number of electrons in valency shell of the atom plus number of monovalent atoms around the central atom minus charge on the cation plus charge on the anion. Okay students, this is, we can say simply, the formula half into number of valency electrons VE plus monovalent atoms Ma minus C plus A. Okay, this is just shorthand notation of this formula. Basing upon this, we need to calculate the type of hybridization for all of these options. Let's see one by one. Option A students, what we have here, NO2 minus and NH3. Okay, for option A, NO2 minus. For this, half into number of valency electrons we have to find out for this. Here the central atom is nitrogen students, right? For nitrogen, atomic number 7 and its electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. Okay, and here 5 valency electrons. Then students, 5 plus monovalent atoms. Monovalent. Here NO2, O2 is the divalent, so there is no monovalent atom. You should take 0 here. And the next one, number of monovalent atoms, here we can take it as 0 minus charge on the cation. Here students we have minus, that means this is anion, so you should take 0 in the place of cation, and plus charge on the anion, here only minus, so plus 1 you should take. Now this calculation 3 we got it the bond order. Okay students, for suppose this the bond order we got it 3, that hybridization is here sp2 hybridization, right? We can write here sp2 hybridization. Okay students, and the next one is NH3. NH3, here also the central atom is nitrogen, and we have to take same as we did previously, half into 5 for nitrogen. There are 5 valency electrons, plus here the monovalent atoms are hydrogen, here 3 we have, then 3 minus, there is no ions here, then 0 plus 0. Okay students, for this half into 8 we have, and 4. Here the bond order 4 we got it, and if X value, the bond order value is 4, the hybridization should be sp3. You should write here sp3 hybridization. Okay students, let's see for next one what we have. The next option here, BF3 and NO2 minus. Option B, BF3 and NO2 minus. For this also we should do here BF3. Here the central atom is boron. Okay students, for this here boron. Boron electronic configuration, atomic number basing upon its atomic number 5, 1s2, 2s2 and 2p1. Okay students, there are 3 valence electrons of boron. Here we can take that number, here number of valence electrons 3, plus monovalent atoms here, fluorine atoms 3 minus, there is no charge, then there is no ion, so you can take in the place of cation and the anion you can take 0, and this is half into 6, that is 3. And students, for 3 the value is 3, then the hybridization should be sp2. Basing upon this we can write here sp2 hybridization. Let's do for the next one. Next option students, what we have here, NO2 minus. Okay, for this also we can calculate NO2 minus. Here also the central atom is nitrogen students. For nitrogen, basing upon its electronic configuration, the valence electrons are 5 here, and 0 monovalent atoms here, and there is no cation, okay, minus, so you can take it as 0, and plus 1 is belongs to anion, and half into 6, that is 3 means the same hybridization should be sp2. Basing upon this 3 sp2 hybridization. What we have in option C, NH2 minus and H2O. For this also we can do, for NH2 minus, here half into, here also the same central atom nitrogen students, and monovalent atoms here hydrogen 2 minus, 0 in the place of cation and plus 1 in the place of anion. Here half into 8 we have 4. If it is 4, then the hybridization should be sp3. I am writing here sp3. And the next one students, for H2O, same students, for H2O, here we have the central atom is oxygen, then the valence electrons are 6 here, half into 6 plus 2, then half into 8, that is 4. If it is 4, the hybridization should be sp3 as we did previous for NH2 minus. And students, for next option, option D, what we have here, BF3 and NH2 minus. Already for BF3 we did here, we got sp2 hybridization, and NH2 minus also we did here, that is sp3 hybridization. Now students, what is the correct answer for this question? In which of the following pairs of molecules or ions or central atom have sp2 hybridization? That is the question, sp2 hybridization. Okay, now we can see which one is the correct one, sp2. Here also sp2, here also sp2. Okay students, then option B is the correct one, BF3 and NO2 minus. Here what the question we have, next one, which of the following species does not exist under normal conditions? Be2 plus, Be2 and B2 lithium 2. Okay students, for all of these options I'll give you the explanation. For option A, Be2, beryllium atomic number 4 and its electronic configuration is 1s2 2s2. Okay students, here there is no singly filled atomic orbital then present in beryllium. Without the half filled orbital, the overlapping is not possible here. To form Be2 molecule does not exist. Okay, then here option A is Be2 plus does not exist, and Be beryllium also does not exist here. Let's go for next one, option B, Be2. Here there is no ion, only molecule, that is Be2. Be2, its electronic configuration is basing upon MO theory, sigma 1s2, sigma star 1s2, sigma 2s2, sigma star 2s2. Basing upon this, we need to find out the bonding orbitals and the anti-bonding orbitals. Then we need to calculate the bond order here. Bonding orbitals NB4 minus anti-bonding orbitals Na, those also 4 here, by 2. We have here 0. Then we can say this Be2 molecule does not exist. Okay, so I think we got the answer here. Option B is the correct one, option B. Let's go for next also. Why these two are wrong answers? Let's do it. B2 formed by the overlapping of atomic orbitals of both the boron atoms. The two boron atoms are B2 molecule are linked by one covalent bond. Then it has the magnetic property each 2pxy, 2px and 2py. Molecular orbital contains unpaired electrons. Then students, B2 has paramagnetic in nature. B2 has paramagnetic nature. And the next one, option D also, let's see why it is wrong answer. Lithium 2, Li2. What is the reason for this? Li2, in this molecule, Li2 molecule has the bond order is greater than 0. It may exist, but the bond, but here lithium 2 molecule does not exist, basing upon this reason. Then students, what is the correct answer we have here? That is option B, Be2. Here we have Be2 is the correct answer. Let's go for the next question students. That is 44th one. In which of the following species the central atom has the type of hybridization which is not the same as that present in their other three? Okay, here options we have. Let's see which one is the correct one. Type of hybridization which is not the same as that present in the other three. Okay students, I'll be giving a small clue for this question. Here we have the formula half into number of valence electrons plus monovalent atoms minus charge on the cation plus charge on the anion. This is basing upon this we need to identify this molecule has which type of hybridization. Okay students, this is hybridization of the central atom can be calculated by using this formula. Applying this formula, we can find out all the given species except this SbCl52 minus have the central atom with sp3d. sp3d corresponding to hydrogen, sorry, this is the hybridization is 5. What we have here, the bond order, that means if it is 5, we have the hybridization is sp3d. Okay students, in SbCl52 minus, Sb is in sp, I'll write here sp3 d2 hybridization. Then we can say the number should be 6. If we do this simple calculation, we will get this 6. Then we can finalize it sp3d2 hybridization. Okay students, now for this question, option C, this only the correct one, SbCl52 minus. Okay, right. We'll go for the next one. What the question we have, in which of the following molecules the central atom does not have sp3 hybridization? Okay students, here we need to identify what is the central atom In this CH4, carbon is the central atom. Here SF4, sulfur is the central atom. Here BF4 minus ion, boron is the central atom. Here NH4 plus ion, nitrogen is the central atom. Right? Let's see which one has sp3 hybridization and which one doesn't have sp3 hybridization. Okay students, for this you need to know here for neutral molecules. Let's do a simple calculation for these students. For neutral molecules, number of electron pairs, I'm going to write here number of electron pairs is equal to, right here for neutral atom, number of electron pairs is equal to number of atoms bonded to it plus half into group number of the central atom minus valency of the central atom. Okay students, basing upon this we can calculate for CH4 here. Right, for CH4 here number of electron pairs is equal to, before going to do this we need to know the structure of CH4. Right, here formation of methane molecule. Here you can see carbon is the central atom. Carbon, its electronic configuration is 1s2 2s2 2p4 here. For hydrogen it is 1s1 students. Okay, and here these are the valency electrons, 4 electrons. By the combination of these 2 electrons here, carbon 4 its valency, and this one electron belonging to the hydrogen and the carbon, these two are get combining each one, and like this the molecule has been formed. This is the CH4 structure. Okay students, here valency electrons you know very well, those are 4 electrons, and number of electron pairs here 1 2 3 4, right, 4 pairs of electrons. Let's see now. Number of electron pairs is equal to 4 plus here half into group number of the central atom. For carbon it is the group number 4 and minus its valency electrons also 4 here. Okay, right, and here students what the number we have got here, 4 plus half into 0, 4 minus 4, that is 0, and this is 4. For suppose if we get the number 4 here, what is the hybridization? sp3, right? Okay students, I am going to write here sp3 hybridization. Okay, right, for SF4 we need to do the same calculation. For SF4 what will be, what's the number it will come, let's see. Right, here 4 is the number of atoms, electron pairs, number of electron pairs are 4 here, and plus half into, right students, let's see. For SF4 number of electron pairs is equal to number of atoms bonded to it. Here also same, one sulfur is going to combine with 4 fluorine atoms, so that you need to take 4 here plus half into group number of the central atom, that is 6 minus 4 is the valency electrons of the sulfur. Let's see the calculation for this. 4 plus half into 2, right, and here what's the number we have got here, number 5. If the number 5, if we get that, hybridization should be sp3d. Okay students, right, and now for ions, these are the molecules for neutral, and let's see for ions now what the formula we have. Number of electron pairs we need to calculate for the ions, the number of atoms bonded to it plus half into group number of the central atom minus valency of the central atom plus or minus number of electrons. Okay students, basing upon this formula we need to calculate for the ion. What we have here, BF4 minus. Okay, for BF4 minus, number of electron pairs we need to find out. Here the number of electron pairs is equal to C, number of atoms bonded to it. Here C, B, boron is the central atom, and here 4 atoms are bonded to the boron, right? Plus half into, and group number of the central atom here, boron group number is 3 here, minus valency of the central atom here, boron valency here, it is going to form 4 bonds with the surrounding atoms, so you need to take it as 4, plus number of electrons. Here number of electrons should be minus, one charge is there minus, so you need to take 1 here, right? Let's simplify this. What's the number we'll be getting? The value 4 we have got here, and if it is 4, the value, the hybridization should be sp3, right? For next ion, NH4 plus ion, will do this type of calculation. Same number of electron pairs here, number of atoms bonded to it, that is here 4 hydrogen atoms are bonded to the nitrogen, here 4 you can take, plus half into the group number of the central atom. Here the nitrogen central atom, the group number should be 5 here, minus valency of the central atom. Here nitrogen is going to form 4 bonds with hydrogen, so you need to take 4 here and minus 1. Why? Because here 1 cation formation, so you need to subtract 1 from that, and by simplifying this one you need to get the number 4. That means the hybridization should be sp3. Okay students, now let's see the question. Does not have sp3 hybridization means the option B, SF4 we have here sp3d, so you need to take SF4 here, sp3d hybridization we have got here, then this is the correct answer for this. For all of these, sp2 and sp3 hybridization we got it. Like, okay students, let's go for the next one. Next question. Some of the properties of the two species NO3 minus and H3O plus hydronium ion are described below. Which one of them is the correct one? Let's see the options. Dissimilar in hybridization for the central atom with different structures, isostructural with the same hybridization for the central atom, and isostructural with different hybridization for the central atom, and similar in the hybridization for the central atom with different structures. We need to know here for these two what is the hybridization and what are the structures and what is the isostructural. Let's see, then only we will find out which one is the correct one. Here what we have the formula to find out the number of electron pairs of the central atom. Okay, number of electron pairs on the central atom is equal to number of atoms bonded to it, what we discussed previously, that formula only students, plus half into group number of the central atom minus valency of the central atom plus or minus number of electrons. Basing upon this formula, we need to calculate the number of electron pairs here NO3 minus and for H3O plus ions. Okay students, now I'm going to start with the ion, the first ion NO3 minus. The number of electron pairs at the central atom in NO3 minus, that is equal to number of atoms bonded to it, that is 3. Here 3 oxygen atoms are combining with nitrogen, so you need to take the number 3 here, plus half into the group number of the nitrogen. Here the group number of the nitrogen is 5 minus valency of the central atom. Here students, okay students, here the valency electrons of the central atom, that is 6 here. Why? Because due to the presence of one negative charge, we need to take the valence electrons on the central atom is 6, and number of electrons here, one minus charge is there, so you need to add plus 1, then the number should be 3, so that 3 means that is the hybridization. The type of hybridization is here sp2 hybridization. We need to write here sp2 hybridization, right? And students, for next ion, what we have the next ion H3O plus, right? For this ion also we need to calculate this type of calculation for the finding of number of electrons electron pairs at the central atom for H3O plus. Right, students? First we need to find out number of bonded atoms. Okay, here students, H3O, the number of bonded atoms are 3 here and 3 plus half into group number of the central atom. Group number of the central atom, here what we have, the central atom, oxygen is the central atom here. Then students, 6 minus, and valency of the electrons, valency of the central atom we need to find out here. Valency, that is 3. Why? Because here it is going to form 3 bonds with these hydrogens. Then you need to take 3 here plus 1, so you need to subtract 1 from this, and for the final 4. If it is 4, the hybridization should be what we have here, sp3, right? sp3 hybridization. And students, let's see the question. Describe these two ions. Described these two ions, NO3 minus and H3O plus ions, here dissimilar in hybridization. Why? Because NO3 minus has sp2, H3O plus ion has sp3. Then we need to take the option A as the correct one. Why? Because dissimilar in hybridization for the central atom with different structures. Okay, students, let's go for the next one. Next question, what we have, what is the dominant intermolecular force or bond that must be overcome in converting the liquid CH3OH to gas? Here, dipole-dipole interaction, covalent bonds, London dispersion forces, and hydrogen bonding. Which one is the correct one? Let's see. Here, students, what we have in the question, the compound CH3OH, the name is methanol. Okay, right. Then methanol can undergo intermolecular association through hydrogen bonding, as the OH group in alcohols is highly polarized. Okay, students, and here you have to see the structure for this OH, and here CH3, here O, CH3, H, O, CH3, here 1H. As a result, in order to convert liquid CH3OH to gaseous state, the strong hydrogen bonds must be broken. Here these strong hydrogen bonds must be broken, then it will become into liquid methanol. Here the correct one is option D, that is hydrogen bonding. Then to convert the liquid methanol to gaseous state, the strong hydrogen bonds must be broken. Right? This is the correct answer for this. And students, let's go for the next question. Next question, what we have. See here, according to molecular orbital theory. Okay, students, you know very well, previously I explained about this. The molecular orbital energy level diagrams explained to you. And which of the list ranks the nitrogen species in terms of increasing bond order? Only here in the options, nitrogen species only they have given, and among these nitrogen species in terms of increasing bond order we need to find out. For these students, according to molecular orbital theory, the molecular orbital electronic configuration of N2 and N2 minus, N2 2 minus we need to know. Okay, right. For first one, I'll be starting with N2 molecule. N2 molecule electronic configuration basing upon MOT, molecular orbital theory. This is the electronic configuration. These are the bonding orbitals and these are the anti-bonding orbitals. Okay, and students, basing upon this you need to find out the bond order. Here 10 minus 4 by 2. Why? Because here you can see 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 are the bonding orbitals and these 4 are the anti-bonding orbitals. Here what's the number we have? That is 3. Okay, students, and we'll go for next ion. What we have? N2 minus. N2 minus also I am going to write here the electronic configuration basing upon MOT. Then only we'll find out the bond order. Here also we have anti-bonding orbitals and the bonding orbitals. Right. For this bond order you need to find out 10 minus 5 by 2. The number is 2.5. This is the bond order for N2 minus. And students, let's go for the next one, that is N2 2 minus. For this also, like this only we will do. This is electronic configuration for N2 2 minus. Sigma 1s2, sigma star 1s2, sigma 2s2, sigma star 2s2, pi 2p x2, pi 2p y2, sigma 2p z2, pi star 2p x1, pi star 2p y1. Okay, these are anti-bonding orbitals what I have underlined here. And basing upon this, we need to find out the bond order for N2 2 minus, that is 10 minus 6 by 2. Okay, why? Because the bonding orbitals here 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, minus anti-bonding orbitals here how many students? 2, 4, 5, 6. Like this, 10 minus 6, that is 2. Answer what we'll get here. And these are the bond orders. Then students, hence the order we should write here, the order should be N2 2 minus is less than N2 minus is less than N2. Here I am going to write the bond orders here: 2 less than 2.5 less than 3. Okay, this is the correct one. And the option, what we have, the same option here, option A. Option A is the correct one. This is the complete explanation about basing upon the molecular orbital theory for the calculations of bond orders, right? And we'll go for the next one. In which of the following molecules or ions, BF3, NO2 minus and H2 minus H2O, the central atom is sp2 hybridized? Here students, already you know about these calculation of the central atom hybridization, the formula you know. Basing upon that, for BF3 what we have, that is sp2 hybridization. Then students, for basing upon this, for sp2 hybridization means the X value, that is number 3 we may get. And students, for the next one, NO2 minus, the hybridization should be sp2, then the value also 3, that is the bond order value. And students, for NH2 minus we have sp3 hybridization, that means the number we should get, that is 4. And the next one, H2O, we have sp3, the bond order we should get number 4. And students, let's see the option what we have. Option C, BF3 and NO2 minus. What we have here for BF3, 3 sp2 and NO2 minus sp2 hybridization the same. Then the central atom which are having sp2 hybridization, those are BF3 and NO2 minus. This is the correct answer for the question 49. And let's go for next one, the last question of this today's session. The correct order of increasing bond angles in the following triatomic species. Okay students, for this, the structures of here what they have given here, NO2 plus, NO2 and NO2 minus they have given here. And the structures, let us see one by one the structures of NO2 minus and NO2 and NO2 plus. One by one the structures we can see, then only basing upon the bond orders, bond angle, we can find out which one is the correct one. These are the structures. Let's see for the first one. Upon the nitrogen there is a one lone pair of electrons. Which electrons are not participating in a bond? Here we have minus charge. And students, if you see the bond angle for this 115 degrees, and this is the structure for NO2 minus. Okay, and here also the surrounded atoms are oxygens here. And students, around them 3, 4, 5, 6 lone pair of electrons. Here students, already double bond has been formed here. Then students, only 2 lone pair of electrons are located. Okay, right. And next we'll go for the next one, nitrogen. This is the structure for NO2. Okay students, here you can see the bond angle 134 degrees. Here students, there is no lone pair of electrons here. Like this only, same as we did previous, 6 electrons, and here also 2. And here you can see NO2 plus ion structure. Here students, you can see it has a linear structure and the bond angle is 180 degrees. Here it is plus charge. The order of increasing bond angles in the following triatomic species, that is triatomic species, that means NO2 minus less than, NO2 less than, NO2 plus. Okay, for NO2 minus, that is 115 degrees less than 134 degrees less than 180 degrees. This is the bond angles, increasing order of these bond angles of the following triatomic species. Okay students, this is about our today's session. If you have any doubt and if you don't understand any question among these, you can convey in the comment section. Okay students, if you like this class, you can subscribe to this channel for my further updates. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.